I want to be, you guys have sent so many messages and made so many comments and asked how we were and that you were worried about us, and I debated really strongly about releasing this information.
That at the time was a little overwhelming. Everybody wants to know what happened, where, why, when, how.
Hey guys and girls, it's been about a minute, hasn't it? And we promised we were going to put something out.
For those that don't know us, this is my husband Ross, and I'm Jackie, and we are chasing 70 degrees.
We sold our house in 2023, we got rid of everything, and we loaded up in this Brinkley 3500, and we just been traveling the country trying to bring you good RV content.
So far we've done 24 months, 27 states.
About 25,000 miles.
Yeah, and probably about 16 national parks.
Yeah, look at this. She got stickers all over her cup. So we want to do an update. I think the last where we left off was our truck broke down in Arkansas. That was kind of overwhelming a little bit. We did the video. Man, you guys really just killed that video. I can't say how much I appreciate you watching it. We've had a lot of questions lately about where we are and what we're doing and why we haven't done a video every week. So we wanted to put this video out and kind of clear the air.
Yeah, so our truck broke down.
Our truck broke down.
We waited a few weeks for parts.
And I'm... How do I do this? Under the new EPA, I think I can say...
We got it fixed.
We got it fixed.
If you know, you know.
To the bank's credit, part of the problem was the cold air intake, the air filter that Banks produces.
That we installed in Florida on a previous video.
And Banks knows that it's an issue, and they have engineers working on it, but that was part of the codes that we were getting. So I reached out to them, and they said, keep it, junk it, whatever you want to do, and they refunded me my money. So
we took off the air filter.
Yeah, we sourced a factory OEM air filter because after 3 months I threw that one in the dumpster in Tampa. So we didn't have it, but I didn't have any issues till we started really yanking the RV. So we got an OEM air filter, we installed that, and I'll leave it at that. The truck runs great, and it smells like a real diesel, and it pulls like a real diesel. So we'll leave it at that. The truck is fixed.
Like I said, if you know, you know.
The truck is fixed. It pulls our Brinkley beautifully. We took it on a 150-mile trek, and it's doing everything it's supposed to do like a real diesel truck.
Cool.
So now...
Where we are now.
So...
We're back in Texas. Yeah. Home sweet home.
We have a park that we kind of call it our home, and it's here in the Denton area, and we come back to this park whenever we have medical things or appointments or family events, whatever. It's, really only a few miles from where our house was when we sold it, so everything here is familiar to us. Our friends, our Walmart, our pharmacies, everything is here. So that's how we ended up back here. It's really a beautiful RV park.
We've met a lot of friends here, and actually there at one time was 8 other Brinkleys in this RV park, and it was awesome. Yeah, just to drive around and see those deals. Yeah. Do you want to talk about kind of what you're doing while we're here, or do you want me to talk about why we're here first? Let's talk about why. Okay.
So in 2021, I was diagnosed with colorectal cancer. And if you saw on the thumbnail, it says Super C strikes again. Well, the C is obviously cancer. I want to be, you guys have sent so many messages and made so many comments and asked how we were and that you were worried about us, and I debated really strongly about releasing this information.
We came out on Facebook to our closest friends and family. That at the time was a little overwhelming. Everybody wants to know what happened, where, why, when, how. So I guess we're going to let you know a little bit of those today. So I had the cancer, and they started watching this little nodule in my lung. It was 2 millimeters, and it didn't show up as anything, and they said 90% of the public has nodules in their lungs that are just benign, and they're there. So they monitored it from 2022. 2024, I had a PET scan up in Minnesota, the Minneapolis VA, and it came back, and it was clean, and they said it has grown to about, I think it was 4.5 millimeters.
in 2 years. So they were like, you know, you can have your chemo port taken out and we think you're good to go. Fast forward to April of 25, they wanted to do another PET scan. I went in and bam. Here, I'll show you what it looks like on the PET scan right here.
It was a glowing ball of stuff.
And they measured it at 14.5 millimeters. Now the VA said the standard is 10 millimeters. They won't do anything with it until it reaches 10 millimeters. So it was over that. So they went in and biopsied it, and strangely enough, it is colon cancer that has taken over that little nodule in my lung. Thank God that the VA was watching it for the last 3 years. They knew that it had the potential to do something. But they said it's highly weird that it didn't go to my lungs or my liver, or the whole rest of my body shows clean. So we don't know what the deal is with that. But I've been in chemo. I started chemo May. I think it was
July.
July?
Yeah.
Was it that long?
Yep.
Okay. So I've done 3 sessions. I have 3 more sessions to do. And then we're going to take a break. The good news about that break is we're going to be at 002. The Brinkley Meetup 002.
The Brinkley Meetup 002 in Fredericksburg.
That's going to be my little window of 4 to 6 weeks between chemo and surgery. Then the surgery they're going to go in, they're hoping to do like a wedge resection and just take out this nodule. They've been very aggressive with the chemo.
And very vigilant.
Yes.
Diligent about the process. They've been staying on top of every appointment, and thankfully we went back to the same doctor that did his colon cancer treatment and chemo.
My oncologist, the original.
And that was prayer answered, because we didn't want to travel back and forth to Dallas, VA. So we're local to the same doctor that treated his colon cancer.
So, and I will say, a lot of people are dogging the VA, and a lot of people are saying they're firing all these people, and there's going to be all these delays and issues. They've been absolutely fantastic through the whole process. They never gave us any trouble. She asked at one of my appointments, can we get community care to go back to our original oncologist? The doctor stepped out, came back, said, absolutely, we'll authorize that. So excited about that. They pay for everything. We're definitely blessed. So we're gonna have that window. Then they're gonna go in and do the lung surgery to take out that nodule. Then I'll have another 4 to 6 weeks of downtime, and then they want to do more. They want to not
follow-up chemo.
Yeah, not quite as aggressive as they are now. I don't know if you can see, but I've got a rash all over my face and my head. It's from that aggressive immunotherapy that they're doing to try and counter that nodule as much as they can. So that's what we're doing here in Texas, and we haven't really had anything exciting happen here, and it's been hard to create content. Hang on, I'll be right back, 1 second. The garage AC kicked on, so I didn't want it to be like really noisy in the background. What were you gonna say about that?
So, because Ross has been doing the chemo and all the doctor's appointments, I have turned on to the work camping for the RV park.
I mean, really, we're both retired and we don't have to work, but when you just sit in an RV all day and you're not moving, you're not going to new places, I could see that it was driving her crazy. She needed some independence. She needed some time.
To be outside.
She needed some time to herself and to listen to her music and do whatever. So they graciously opened up a...
Well, no, they needed a spot to be filled, and I asked if I could help out in any way, and they're like, yes, absolutely. The summertime is kind of a beat down because it's so hot, especially here in Texas, that they needed more help than usual. So there was two jobs. There was an office job, an outside job, and I wanted the outside one really bad.
She's not the type to sit behind a desk at all. She'd rather be pulling weeds and I see her in her golf cart rolling around like this, and I'm always joking, is she golfing or is she working? I don't know which one it is.
I've never been a fan of golf, but I've never played, so maybe.
Yeah. Well, maybe my daughter, Sinclair, our daughter is... she's getting really good at golf and big in it, so maybe she can take you to the golf course. Let you chase those new balls you got her for Christmas. Those things are awesome.
For her birthday.
Oh yeah, for a birthday. Christmas. It's chemo brain. I lose track. I don't know where I'm at sometimes.
I hope that we've informed y'all of what we've been doing. I hope... First, I want to thank all of you for your thoughts and prayers. Every time we've been asked, we've pretty much told you what's going on. And now y'all have the full spectrum of what we're doing. And thank you again. Thoughts and prayers. We love you. We can't say enough.
Yeah, I do. We did have a little excitement here. We have an awning over our RV. This is the only excitement we've had. So I ran out there and I videoed it so I could share it with you guys. But the awning over our RV, there was some kind of wind gust or malfunction and it snapped. And
there was a wind event, but it didn't affect our awnings. But the canopy over the whole RV was affected.
Yeah, so they brought in a crew. They came in and fixed it and put up a new tarp or whatever you want to call it. Like a new canopy. And that was pretty cool. That was really the only excitement we've had. I want to reiterate what Jackie said. We thank you so much for staying true to us. And I really want to do some more material, but it just depends on how I feel during the week. There's a couple of reaction videos I would like to do that we talked about. Yeah. So maybe we can do those and maybe highlight some cool products or something. But the traveling part, I mean...
It's going to be on hold for a minute.
It's going to be on hold for a minute. But we will do a video on 002 down in Fredericksburg because I think that's going to be fun. And I'm excited that it's, like last year, it was in Fort Lauderdale. That's a heck of a drive.
Yeah.
But
this time it's right down the road.
This year it's in Texas. Thank goodness. God bless Texas. And
I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas.
So we wanted to put this video out, let everybody know.
Yeah, and always it helps us. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Doesn't cost you a dime.
No, and we're going to try and bring more material, and we thank you guys for supporting us. Onnais locks, man, you guys are killing it with the Onnais locks. Onnais has been so happy with all of the purchases and the lock, and I know I haven't gotten one single complaint about those Onnais locks. So
check them out. If you don't have one, you need one.
Yeah, I'll put a link in the description, and our code for that is chasing70, and that's a 20% discount. So it's definitely worth it. But that's all I have for today. What about you? Anything else?
Yeah, I just thank you guys. We love you guys.
Yeah. And just know that we're safe.
Yeah,
we're still good. Here. We're good.
We're gonna fight the fight of cancer and its ugliness, but we believe there is light on the other side.
Yep, and we're just working the steps. Each step they give us, we're going to work it. That's what we did back in 2021, and the 14th would have been 3 years clean. Didn't make it.
It was
the 14th. Yeah.
This Monday.
Yeah. So, anyway, we appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.